Hello, my name is Mike Shoemaker and I'm with Florida Waterfront Living. We're a real estate company here in the Central Florida area along the Gulf Coast. I'm specifically today talking about Hudson, Florida. It's just north of Tampa, and I'm going to tell you how much it costs to live in Hudson. Um, all of the numbers that I'm going to give you is going to be assuming that the entire United States is 100. That's our benchmark. And so if I give you a number that's higher than 100, that means it's more expensive here in Hudson. And if I give you a number that's less than 100, that means it is less expensive here in Hudson. And I'm also going to throw in a Florida number as well so you can compare Hudson to the rest of Florida. So, okay, so to start off with, groceries. That's a big expense for most people. And here in Hudson, we pay a little more than the national average. Our number is 103.1. So if the US is 100, we're 103.1. Florida, on the other hand, is 102.8. So we're actually slightly more expensive than the rest of Florida as well. Healthcare. Hudson's healthcare cost is 98.4. The whole state of Florida averages 98. So we're slightly more than the state of Florida. Housing. This is where we really shine. We are 71.8 versus the rest of the country being 100. Florida overall, though, is 102.6. So Hudson is a very inexpensive place to live in Florida. And along those lines, I'm going to talk about a median home cost. The median home cost in the entire United States is $231,200. The median home price in Florida is $237,100. The median in Hudson is $165,900. So as you can see, the median cost of a home in Hudson is quite a bit less expensive than Florida and the entire United States. But since my channel focuses primarily on waterfront properties, specifically waterfront properties that have navigable waterfront, meaning you can launch your boat, your canoe, your kayak, your jet ski, your paddleboard, whatever, from your property and be able to navigate hopefully into the Gulf of Mexico or at least out into some larger lakes and rivers. I'm going to throw in another number here that's not on the chart where I'm pulling this information from national averages. And it's just based on some searches that I did within our local MLS to see what the average home cost has been here in Hudson for specifically waterfront homes. And that number for the last several months has been bouncing somewhere between $320,000 to approximately $350,000. But if I were to do that same search for other areas of Florida, like specifically Miami or Tampa or St. Augustine or Naples or any of those other areas, that number I think would be a lot more. And I will cover some of those areas in a later video. So if you're interested in prices for any other properties along the Gulf Coast at least, just look for other videos and you'll see that. Or if you would request in the comments below an area, I'll try to do a video for that area. Moving on, the next thing is the utilities. In Hudson, our utilities are a little more expensive than the national average. We're 104.7. Florida overall is 101.3. Transportation. We don't have any mass transit. We have we're kind of a little bit a ways from town, so you got to drive a little more sometimes to get to some places. We have all kinds of restaurants and Walmarts and all the grocery stores. We have everything here, but if you want to go to like a big mall or something like that, you're going to have to drive a little bit. That tends to drive some of the transportation costs up as well. But we're at a 113.2 for transportation here. Florida overall is 112.6. And then we have a miscellaneous category, and that basically includes goods and services that are not part of the other cost of living categories. That would be things like clothing, restaurants, repairs, entertainment, and many, many other services. In Hudson, our number there, we're pretty close to the national average. We're 99.1. Florida overall is 96.9. And combining all of those together, the cost of living, overall cost of living for Hudson comes out to be a 94.3, where the overall cost for the entire state of Florida is 102.8. So Hudson's not a bad place to live. We have a lot of things going for us here. You can live cheaply and be on the water, have your boat, canoe, kayak, paddleboard, jet ski, whatever you want. Have your fun, and it won't cost you an arm and a leg. If you like this video, please press subscribe, press like, and I will see you on the next video.